am back with a new video. Today is all about these tips, these iMovie tips, storage, editing, filming tips that I want to share with you guys. So it's been about a year and a couple of months since I've been on YouTube, and I have picked up a lot of info. I actually really want to share these because I wish I knew them at the beginning, because some of them I was racking my brain and just could not find why. Listen, there are some things that you need to know, and I'm here to share them with you. You want to get rid of most of the ums and uhs on the whole video footage. I do not practice what I'm gonna say. I have some bullet points, but you know, I like to have it free form. So yeah, I have a lot of post-production editing to do, which is deleting those ums and ahs. There's also some silences you want to remove, because I mean, sometimes you're thinking about something and the footage becomes quite long. So what your cue is, those wave images that you see under your videos when you're editing. This is a really good cue so that you can shorten those blank spaces. Don't go overboard. You don't want to look too robotic, but you know, use your common sense. Also review your footage, because maybe that silence is to put a bit more emphasis on something that's very important to you or important to your viewer, or you're making a really silly face and you want to zoom in on it, and because you know you think it's funny. Anyways, yeah. Also, if you want to get a little bit fancy like I did in my cheesecake video, and you're filming with two cameras, like a regular camera and your cell phone, the best thing for you to do, not to rack your brain and remove the guesswork out of it, is to clap twice or once. I think twice. Well, that was an echo. So that you can sync up both footage. Actually, that's why they have those clapper boards in those movies, because they want the footage and the audio to sync up. You know, you want different angles, but you want it to flow. So here are your two files with two different footage from different angles, one with the phone, one with the regular camera. Then you're going to put them right on top of each other and try to align both spikes, and those spikes are when you clap twice. And then you just make sure you're aligning properly, and you press play to see if they actually do sync up. Once that's done, you could already start trimming a bit of your footage to where you want to show. For example, me, it's the second time I will type on a letter, and then I just let it play. So I click on tab key, caps lock, shift. Tab key, caps lock, shift. If your video is very static, meaning you're not moving around in your space, you're just staying here like I am right now, one good thing is to put little sound effects when you're popping some information on, just for fun. Don't go overboard, just so that your viewer is like, oh, there's something new here. You know, it's not just someone just talking to you on the camera. Filming tips. This is mostly for your mental health and well-being. Film as much content as you want. Change your wardrobe, add a bit of makeup, you know, so you can film maybe like 2 videos in a day, so that you always have content and don't feel that pressure to film and to put things out. I usually post every other Saturday, but let's be honest, sometimes I'm not that good at that. I know that I should be posting more regularly, more frequently, but I mean, then it won't be fun for me. I'd rather just film a bunch of videos, and if I like it, I like it, and I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah, so don't get into creator burnout. Go at your own pace. Don't feel the pressure to do it. It's for your own good. And really, I just want this YouTube experience to be something fun. I don't want it to become a job that I resent along the way. So yeah, just take your time, go at your own pace, have fun. Okay, soon enough, when you have enough videos under your belt, or you know, you have a lot of footage, storage becomes an issue, and computer performance as well. So the easiest option to save on storage and PC performance, you want to delete some of these pictures. You want to delete some of this footage. You know, once the video is up on YouTube, for example. When I first started filming my videos, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube that said, you know, you should film at 60 frames per second. It's your go-to 60 frames per second. But one really good tip, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the YouTuber, but I'm going to put her channel up here so you can like know about it. Imagine this. Let's imagine this is 60 frames per second. It's equivalent to 60 pictures per second, okay, for the same content. Imagine filming that same content at 30 frames per second. The eye does not see the difference if it's at regular speed. Really, imagine this 60 and this is 30. Do you see how much space you just saved yourself? And I honestly can tell you, I did not see the difference between 60 and 30 frames per second when I was editing. Never. But what I did notice was the size of the videos. So what my camera does at 9 minutes and 59 seconds, when I'm filming at 60 frames per second, it stops recording. And that's the thing that a lot of people would say, you know, at around 10 minutes, your camera will stop recording. You just need to record again. So because the camera does heat up, it's like taking a lot of info, okay? Anyway, can you tell I've been through something? I just wanted to put it out there. So really, if you don't need to do this like cinematography professional thing going on, you can stick to 30 frames per second and your video, you won't even notice the difference unless you're like Superman. Next, when you're done editing and you're ready to export, import or export? Export. Don't choose those other options that are there. Some are for YouTube, some are for social media. Choose like the one that looks like a film. And your knee-jerk reaction is to choose the best quality, the best pro resolution. This is a mistake, okay? Choose custom and then bring that little button all the way to the end, and you can tell the difference by how big the file is going to be and how little the file is actually saving you. And there's no difference. Finally, for those that want better processing times, the option that I actually found, you know, in that other section of YouTube, you know, I wasn't really looking for it, but I'm glad I found it, is to have an external hard drive. Don't get just any external hard drive. It will require a little bit of an investment, but it is worth it. An SSD, I got the SanDisk SSD 500 gigs. They come with more storage. I didn't need that much. This one was $130 at Best Buy, and transferring data is like light speed. When you're transferring data on a regular hard drive, it takes like about an hour or two depending on the size of the footage. Oh my gosh, the time saved. The time saved. Trust me, you're gonna want that. So yes, get yourself an SSD external hard drive. SSD stands for solid state drive. Listen, I'm not that technical, okay? But I'm just telling you, it's really fast. You could put your raw footage in there and create an iMovie library on that. So once you just plug it in, iMovie will recognize it, because iMovie projects take space on your hard drive as well, like your computer hard drive. Putting a lot of stuff on it will make it slow, and you're gonna be like, I thought I bought a computer that was super performing, and look at that, a year later it's slow. Like, what did I waste my money on? Listen, sometimes, you know, it's not just about the computer, but also how you use it. So the more information that you have on how to use your computer more efficiently, the better for you, and the more peace of mind you will have. So that's it. That's all I had to share with you for today. I am still learning, so when I learn better things for you, I'll definitely share it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.